They have shown what Swiss level means. So Panamera lived up to that experience. Award that they received from my management team, everyone was talking about them. They had executed each and every detail to the T. There was no way, there was no chance in which, we could point fingers at them. My experience with Panamera. So we came to know about Panamera only through our purchase team, and it was great. I also had decided as a group that we want to do something with something exclusively for the employees and something we want to do as a finale for our people. So conceptualization. So I was there with them, with the Panamera team right from the inception. In fact, zero downing on them also was a choice of Vikas Mandar and myself. And we as a unit, the three of us were taught. So there were many ideas which flowed. And then we found something in December, which we worked with Panamera, and we found that was excellent. The drum session and, the Antakshari and all that they did were executed very well. I wouldn't say that, it'd be wrong on my part that there weren't any flaws. There were a few flaws, but who doesn't make flaws? Like, when you work and when you're hardworking, that's the only time you make mistakes. And they covered up the entire thing when we did the finale. Award that they received from my management team, everyone was talking about them. They had executed each and every detail to the T. There was no way, there was no chance in which, we could point fingers at them. Not at all. No. But they have executed, they have shown what Swiss level means. Because we always give reference of Swiss watches and things like that. So Panamera lived up to that experience and they gave us a fantastic output, and we will look forward to working with them in the days to come. Built the entire tunnel. They showed what India is all about. So they didn't lose the India concept. They kept the India concept as well as a Swiss concept. So they merged that together, and the confluence of both of them was mind-blowing. I'd like to also say that the entire team was present, ground zero, with us. So if we had to turn, we had somebody, to look at us. Wherever we looked at, we had somebody to take care of all the details. Since the day was an evening, the entire evening was dedicated to this event. They even managed the master of the ceremony well, what all we have to do, everything. Some of the ideas which came up from them were like, Miracle on Wheels was great, because we said that we want to do something for the society and we want to build and be a part of the society where we can touch lives. And they came out with this reference of Miracle of Wheels, and people were amazingly surprised with what content Miracle on Wheels gave us. Then, of course, the cherry on the cake was the finale of Ashish Kulkarni. But that's said and done. Like, I'm happy if my team is happy. And I think my Jay and Viru did a fantastic job. And no matter how much I talk about them is less. And I'm looking forward to more events which we want to do with them. And hopefully we will collaborate once again with Panamera for this event. Thank you very much.